Good morning. So I spent the evening last night. Can you guess where? Who knows where this is? No cheating. Well, if you don't know, hair's still wet from shower, excuse me. I spent the evening in Moffat. So very quiet night. I have been here before, I think about 3 years ago. Can't remember a great deal about it, which I've noticed. Maybe it's me, maybe it's an age thing, but because I visit so many places, often somebody will go, "Oh, have you been to so and so?" That's my sat nav, and I'm like, "Yeah," and they go, "What's it like?" I'm like, "Can't remember." Some places I can, obviously, but I'm going to go exploring today, see what we've got here. As you've obviously gathered, I'm heading down south now. Well, say south. Lancashire area, ready to meet a friend for a big night out Saturday, yes, and another big night out Sunday, yes. Don't ask me where I'm going because it's top secret. Yeah, sometimes people ask me, "Oh, where are you tonight? What are you doing? Where are you stopping?" Just please do bear in mind, I'm a solo female traveller and I've got to look after my safety, so I'm not going to give exact locations. I might give you the county I'm in or a rough area, but yeah, you need to think sometimes, boys. So not a bad day. Fairly quiet for Friday morning. Now there is a park up here on Park for Night, which I believe is behind the SO garage. I didn't park there. I actually spoke to somebody on the phone, a lady at a certain location. I won't say where because I think by the sound of it she's done it as a one-off. So I stopped on her premises yesterday. So I felt quite special. Let's make sure I don't run over. I'm always careful with the phone. I often see people walking along looking at their phone, crossing the road. I'm like, hello. Flat as a pancake. Anyway, let's see what I can find. Now you see this place? This is the world's narrowest detached hotel. I love random stuff like that. So a few people milling about, there's all sorts of shops, little hardware shop, Premier store, Moffat toffee. Apparently it's famous for the toffee around here. I'm not going to try some because I don't want to lose a filling, although it's very tempting. There's bed and breakfasts. Let's give you a look, shall we? If the sun's going to be in your eyes. I'm going to head towards the museum. There's a museum here, and see if that's open. Just to give you an idea of what it looks like.
Turn right.
This is the old churchyard. Now, something else that struck me about Scotland is that the headstones on the graves are huge. I mean, it's nearly as tall as me, and a lot of them are like this. Really, really big. And some are even bigger. Get a gander at this. Look! They're massive. It's a lovely little area tucked away here. So I'm having a look around at Moffat Museum. I've been here an hour already, not looking at stuff, but I've been chatting to two lovely ladies that I've just met who are volunteers here. Very pleasant, and we got chatting, and we've been chatting for an hour about just about life and how you should really live your best life and the choices you make in life, and just really lovely people. So yeah. It's just great when you go out and you meet people like that. So it's made my day really. So I'm having a look around the museum now. I'll probably stop another hour on the way out. But it's fantastic. If you haven't been to Moffat Museum, go and have a look. They're really friendly, informative, helpful. So and they're volunteers. So go and support it. And I forgot to say, the ladies in question are Jane and Cassie. So if you pop in and it's through seeing this video on YouTube, tell them Anne-Maria said to say hello. Driving from Moffat to the Grey Mare's Tail Waterfall. Just pop the camera on because the scenery is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and the autumnal colours, look at it, it's absolutely fabulous. I'm going to try and sort my camera out a bit better because I notice that when I'm driving it seems to be tipping a bit to the right, but you get a good idea. I keep out a little bit from the edge, unless something's coming behind or in front, because I've noticed there's quite a few overhanging branches and bits and bobs whipping the van, and also on this, I don't know if you can pick it up, but it's a sort of bit of a deep drop off the tarmac onto what looks like a soft well actually it's a little ditch, so I'll just keep myself out there. We have got a car coming up the rear. I shall find somewhere to pull over and let them pass. It's lovely, isn't it? Oh wow. It's too dangerous there. Ooh, beautiful little wee house. Oh gosh, right on the road as well. This will do me. Just let the car go past. I feel very blessed with the weather, I must say, for October in Scotland. Bridges. Ooh. Oh, that's a beautiful, I don't know if you can catch that. Lovely snaking river on the right. Road is the A708 and it is beautiful, glorious. Just 1.8 miles to destination, should I say. Had a couple of logging lorries pass. That was tight, to say the least. It's because you can't get onto the grass because there's such a drop. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but they were very respectful and gave way and waited. This is just lovely. Oh, I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Yes. Show about all the logging. I guess it has to be done, but I always think of the wildlife. Such a shame. Oh, this one's like a roller coaster. Woohoo! All the way through there, all up ahead. Oh, it's lovely. I'm not sure what the walk is like up to the Grey Mare's Tail. I'm hoping it's not too horrendous, as in, you know, slippy stones type thing. don't mind the climb and all that. So I came over a cattle grid a mile or so back. So obviously once you come over a cattle grid, just beware there are going to be loose animals on the road. A lot of them haven't got road sense, so I just slow them down if they're near the road. I'd be absolutely mortified to hit an animal. Here we've got some up ahead. Talking to the devil. Oh, could you pick up? I don't know if you could bet you couldn't pick that up, could you? There's a big round stone enclosure on the left, and I'm guessing it's where they herd the sheep in. Now we've got sheep both sides here. Not good. Not good. Hello. Some people drive way too fast past animals. When I used to ride my horse, and sometimes, you know, people say, oh, why are you on the road with a horse? Well, a lot of the time you have no choice. Nobody wants to be on the road with a horse, but you often have to ride on the road from a bridleway to get to another bridleway. But some of the speeds people used to come past that, and you know, it's an animal. The instincts, it could, you know, panic, bolt, rear, swing out into the traffic. So always go past really slow. It will take probably 30 seconds out of your day to go past something safely. And if you're a horse rider, make sure you wear high vis. On average, somebody wearing high vis as opposed to somebody who isn't, and this will apply to cyclists and motorcyclists, they're spotted on average 3 seconds earlier. When somebody's travelling at 60 miles an hour, 3 seconds is a long
In a quarter of a mile,
stretch.
turn left onto Loverose Way. Take the next left onto Loverose Way, then you will arrive at your destination.
Okay, so this looks like the car park. I don't know how they get... Oh, I'll go in the next car park. It looks like it's a bigger one. Well, there are other motorhomes, so I'll just wait for this Mini. She says, actually it looks a bit tight. Well, we'll soon find out. I'll fit in somewhere. Oh, the little wee bit of bridge.
Continue on A708 for 5 miles.
What's that space look like?
You have arrived.
Yeah, the other thing I would say if you've got a motorhome is park with a bit of respect for other people. I mean, these two motorhomes here, look at the gap between them. If everybody just shoved up and was sensible, more people would be able to fit in. It'd be so much easier. That's today's little moan. Luckily I'm front wheel drive because I wouldn't want to get on. If I was rear wheel drive I wouldn't be putting it on this grass, for sure. It's a pay and display car park. Let's make sure I give this motorhome enough space to get out. Go back as far as I can. Thank goodness for reverse parking cameras. That'll do. Okay. Aha. Now I read on the reviews it was £5 to park, but I've just noticed it's National Trust for Scotland. Get in, I've got my sticker on my window. Oh, that makes me happy. So I've just walked up from the car park, just down there. I need to go over that bridge apparently and up the other side, but the views are fabulous from here, so I thought I'd give you a quick look. So it's a bit of a climb, as you can imagine. Only just started. Puffing and puffing already. Tut tut Amaria. Just want to show you what the sort of terrain was like. Quite blowy again. Oh. I'm not good with heights. But you have to force yourself, don't you? If you don't, you never get any gain. I wouldn't want to do this in the wet because I feel the stones could be very, very slippy. And the wind's coming from behind me, so my hair keeps going in my face. I can't see where I'm going. Ooh. Right, whoa. Getting a bit near the edge for my liking, so I'm going to turn off and concentrate. I'm not going to lie, that was difficult. Not from the hiking point of view. Oh, my legs are like jelly. But because it's so near the edge and I'm rubbish with heights. But this has been on my bucket list, and I was damn well determined I was getting up here. And look at this. Now you can go beyond, well, should I say you can't go beyond this point. Unstable with path collapse. People obviously are. But I'm not, because, you know, it's there for a reason. Yes, the view would be fantastic, but, you know, you need a little bit of common sense. Shame, but even so, that's amazing. Whew! It's only took 10 minutes. The climb, like I say, it's not the physical, it's my fear of heights. I'll be hilarious to video because I can feel myself leaning right in off the edge as I'm going up. Help if I got my finger out the lens, wouldn't it? Never ceases to amaze me, the volume of water and for how long it flows for. Ticked off the bucket list. Very pleased. It was about 2 or 3 years ago I think I came past, just couldn't park. So I'm heading back down, leaning in, surprise, surprise. But I've got up here so I can get back down. There are some people, oh god, it makes me go dizzy looking. Oh dear, I don't know if I can, hold on. There's a path all the way along there. And there's people walking on it. I'm like, that must be a fantastic walk. I'm not sure if I could do it. I'm going to have to push myself, aren't I, one day? Ooh. There we are. I'm down in one piece. Very tempting to go around the other bit, but, you know, the warning signs are there for a reason. So it says this, the waterfall drops 60 metres to its base, and it's fed by the clear waters of Loch Scenic. It's overlooked by White Combe, the highest point in Dumfries at 821 metres tall. It was immortalised in Sir Walter Scott's Marmion in 1808. And lots of wildlife, fantastic. Peregrines, ring-ouzels, wow, brilliant. So, I feel pleased with myself that I managed to do that. Just move out of the way because there's some people. Feel proud of myself, I pushed myself. And I've looked at that other walk and I was like, oh blimey, but I've just spoke to somebody who come down. I was like, what was the walk like? They've been up in trainers. They said not too bad, it was near the edge but it was okay, and it was very beautiful up there. So that is now on my bucket list, but when I have more time. So that is Grey Mare's Tale. This is Anne-Maria. If you've enjoyed my channel, it'd be great if you'd subscribe. I hope you can hear this. If you drop a share, a like, a comment, that'd be really appreciated. I don't think I'm stopping anywhere else now on the way down to Lancashire. So this is probably the end of my Scottish road trip. So it's been a week, it's been fantastic. Beautiful places, highly recommend Scotland without a shadow of a doubt. I will be back and I've met some lovely people. Have yourself a great weekend.